Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tati, and I'm here to give you your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, God is love, and I love you always in all ways. Love and peace abound forevermore. Hey, it's your girl Tati. I'm here to read for Virgo. Welcome to my channel. Start with your oracle cards. Hopefully, you're doing okay. Hey, what's for this envy in reverse? Insecure. So, if there was, I got bugaboo at the bottom of the deck. If there was somebody that was envious of you or anything that you were doing, just know that envy was coming out of insecurity. Something they missing within themselves. Probably just missing you. And they started to feel insecure. And the fact that the envy, it shouldn't even be talked about, but it's just, they might have been doing things or saying things. There was a lot of insecurity. It's like this envy right here didn't stick, it didn't land, it didn't hold you against your will. It couldn't control the movement in your life because you got the universe. You still were able to, or you still able to do you. Because some envy does stop people. It stop their bag, it stop their money, it stop their life. It can put you in some turmoil. But whoever this person is or whatever this was, it didn't stop you enough. So for purse wallet, we got options. What's with these options on this purse wallet? What does Virgo need to know about these options on this wallet? Keeping you a secret. Keeping you a secret. Ooh. Okay, well, why they keeping Virgo a secret? Caution. They trying to be cautious. But that's on purse wallet. So if there's somebody giving you money or somebody thinking about giving you money, they don't want nobody to know that they're giving you money. They being cautious. They don't want nobody to know that they're giving you money. For their own reason. And with these options, it could be that people, Virgo. Because options is on wallet. There's different ways to get money. I understand that. But there's also different people that probably want to give you money or give you a gift. Or they probably gift you or want to give you. But they afraid to because then it would expose like their hand, who you are to them. And they trying to be cautious about it. They don't want nobody to know why. That's a good thing to be a gifter. Or if you just met them, let me pull from the top of the deck. Watching shit go down. Examine your beliefs about being tested. Promiscuous. So let's say you was promiscuous or you did have you asleep around for a moment. It's a pregnancy test. Maybe you got pregnancy. It say both of them schools say test too. If you did get pregnant, maybe this wasn't supposed to, because maybe this is why this person don't want to give you, because it's a private relationship and keeping you a secret. So are you sleeping with a stranger? Are you sleeping with somebody who you're not supposed to be sleeping with, Virgo? Oof. Be careful because you might get pregnant just unless you want to. But if it's a private relationship and they keeping you a secret, I don't really see. This is going to blow up their spot. But this is a Nine of Swords, so this is like thinking like that. Like, this person could be a private person. I'm so glad that was cleared up, please. Anyway, this could be a private person. And they not really probably don't want to talk to nobody that's promiscuous. And they could be thinking about pregnancy, but they cautious. Because they probably feel like you have other options, or they probably feel like you're using them for their money. I know you don't want to hear that, but like this clear and evident right here. And don't let nobody use you for your money. If they think that you're a cash cow and they immediately want to start talking about going to pregnancy and stuff, it's just the Nine of Swords, they're just in their head about it. And pretty much they probably insecure. Well, not probably. They insecure about whether you gonna move on or not. What's for I'm going to Prince of this. I hope y'all following along. Keeping a promise and fake friends. That's fake friends. Like, this is my janky promoter card. It's the lottery. But like here, it's a bet on yourself. You could hit the lottery, but also you should know that you can have anything. I got all of me right on the spot. Yeah, you can have that. Even from this person that's trying to, okay, so they trying to be stingy a little bit, but this person know for sure. Look, this not saying no. This saying they trying to be cautious. They trying to be stingy. Because they know for sure that you could probably, they can give you would have that best friend trait, that Queen of Cups, that makes them want to do this. Even if that was something that they don't, that's not a code they live by, they would do it for you. But with this fake friends and keeping a promise, that's like a player never changes the game. They want to please their friends too, or it could be you want to please your friends too, and everybody's trying to go in your pocket, and you being cautious about it right now, which is good. And you're not telling them what you're doing with your money. They probably know what you got because they count your pockets, but they don't know what you're doing with it. What's for eggs and works? Because we need this to all. What's for eggs and works? That's the Three of Pentacles. Is that the only Pentacle card you got? No, you got the Prince of Discs. So you got a big ass wallet. I'm tripping, y'all. Y'all got a big ass wallet right there. Yeah, this about money. When is it not being, girl? Setting a record straight. A situation is about to explode. Love story and copycat. Damn it. So your ex just found somebody that's just like you, which is crazy. And it's not so much that they like you, but it's like the qualities that you have, especially with this best friend. That's what they're looking for, and they want another version of it. But to set the record straight, it's gonna blow up because that's not whoever their copycat is. That's not their love story. So they are thinking about you and thinking that they're falling in love with this person, but they're falling in love more and more in love with the thoughts of you. That's the Nine of Swords. It's cruel to them. Like, this person done moved on. They probably out being promiscuous because they can't really just settle down. And they falling in love with the idea of y'all being together again. Things are about to pop off in flames, but I feel like this cupcake gonna find out. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. What's going on with this cupcake? Because why they in reverse is because they not as beautiful as you. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've seen this card in reverse yet. They're not as beautiful as you. They're not you. I mean, it's a copycat. Not as sexy as you. They don't wear clothes the way you want. They don't do the things you do. We'll just leave it there, Virgo. Hello? They don't do the things you do. They probably never could. But this person fell in love with the idea of making them you, or making them like they would probably buy them lingerie that they know you wear. You know, people actually do that. People actually do that. As weird as it is. And it could be this Prince of Disc. But the people he talking to, they not even really his friend for real. And he trying to keep it G with them or keep it P with them, but they're not even his friends for real. What's for keeping a promise? Or if you are telling your friends like what's going on in your life or something like that, be careful that you're not telling fake friends your information. Knowing they fucked up bad choices, fulfilling a fantasy. Yeah, they know they fucked up. Maybe they made a promise to you and didn't keep it. And yeah, they was hitting that lottery machine with some bad choices. And what is this, living a fantasy under here? What's under here? Fulfilling a fantasy. Oh yeah, their fantasy is you, Virgo. Okay, so you're their fantasy, and they will trying to find a way to relive that again. Cause remember, you the best friend. That's how it all started. But why do they want you to know? Why they? Well, I just keep getting little risks. I keep getting like readings about the lover, and I'm just trying to read. Maybe you thinking about this person too, but you thinking about them because they overly stressed out about you, which is the Nine of Swords. They probably wonder if you got pregnant or if you had somebody else baby or if you sleeping around. I'm gonna pull them from the top of the deck for Queen of Cups, best friend energy. Total drama action. Yeah, cause look, this the camera and this the lipstick. This person probably don't. They probably don't bring the action like you do when it come down to it. It don't look the same. You see how it's holding it here and seeing it from there? It don't look the same. They probably don't know how to direct either or produce anything. How I said you have like options, multiple ways to get some money. They probably don't know that. They probably have a one-track mind. In Virgo, like it's like you're. Well, do you say multifaceted? Multifaceted. But that slows this person down. Prince of this day trader. That slows this person down. But they're not saying it to their friends. They're just like going along with it because they want to look a certain way to their friends. Doing it. We do got watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip. And these them options. I don't want to say your options know each other. But you know, like your options, they will say they know of each other. But neither one of them is telling that the other one is in relation to you, like, or is friends with you, which is very unorthodox. It's a friend circle that's not saying that they're a friend circle because they're actually fake friends. And in real life, they're not really friends. Get in a room and fighting for what you love, watching it go down. Yeah. So they fighting over you. Fighting to see who's gonna get you. So this is a war that don't need to be really kept. So basically what it turns out is there is a male dominant group that is trying to figure out who's going to get to claim you, who's going to fight for you. And they're watching it go down. And in the process of doing that, they're each taking a turn with you. Not taking a turn with you, that's not the soul. They're each trying to figure out a way how to be with you, but they're cautious. And the secret is that they know each other or know of each other. Just like, I mean, if it's like the football team, let's go there. If it's the football team, everybody on the football team, they see you come in and like, oh, Virgo came in, Virgo. Virgo's something serious. And then they go and they like, nah, I'm gonna get Virgo. You seen Virgo? Like, nah, because some friends, some friends be like, nah, if you want, I'm not gonna mess with it. But remember, these are fake friends. They like friends for the camera or friends to get done with they goals. This could be people at work. They gotta get done. We gotta work together to get money because they all connected to this money right here anyway. They gotta work together no matter what. But deep down, they trying to watch to make sure the other person don't get to you first. Why he said, oh my gosh, they're just so funny because they just gave me, y'all know the Day Day when he said, I hope you don't get it. I know you ain't gonna get it because they was friends and they both wanted to talk to him. I know you ain't gonna get it. That's crazy. That's what I just thought about. I know you ain't gonna get it. That like they not hoping, they not wanting the other person to get through to there. But then at the same time, you have your ex over here. He probably don't know about. I don't feel like he know about this scenario over here because this is separate from him, because like he your ex, so how much do he really know about you this day and time, this day and age? But he's still trying to work on a relationship that was built on the foundation of a lie. The lie that needs to be set straight. The lie is that first of all, he probably said he wasn't in love with you no more. Second of all, he probably said he don't want you, but he wants somebody just like you, which is still him wanting you. I don't know why he don't see that, but he'll be okay because it's gonna come out. And with the test of pregnancy, if one of these guys over here had a child, they're gonna tell you it's because they was promiscuous in the past. They slept around, right? It wasn't just because they was in love with that person and was like, have my baby. But I feel like with you, they feel like it's walking the thin line between, like, it wouldn't be no random just, I got pregnant. It'll be something that they already thought about, but they cautious about it because they insecure. I don't know why. I don't know why. But you do have a best friend. Like, they see you as a best friend. They see you on go. They see, like, with you, everything just works out. Because when we had works up here, even the ex probably feel like everything just works out with you. It don't work out nowhere else. Like, even the stuff you do that you probably don't like, that works for them. But I'm going to get one more for this group. Because why is they staring down, but they really not telling you everything? What's going on with this group? These male, or maybe you're in the male-dominated field. Yeah, we got the Emperor. But you're probably in a male-dominated field. But there is one, I mean, the head honcho. The reason why this is going on is because the head honcho, like, he the one who called you out first. We'll say, like, he the one who saw you first. But he keeping it a secret that he wants you because all the other guys already said, oh, Virgo in the room? Let's get it popping. Not in a malicious way, but in a way like we know we finna have fun, or it's gonna be good to be around you. But at the same time, they're not thinking about just hanging out and getting around. They're thinking about this, getting around brings that they thinking about other things. And the main reason is because of this Emperor. This Emperor could be cautious because he could feel like you actually want these options back. Like, you know about these options and you want these options back. Like, the Emperor ain't no fool. He like, nah, the way you look, nah. Because they feel like you a fantasy, though. Fulfilling a fantasy. That's why you got this camera here. They want you on camera with them. They feel like you're a fantasy. And so with him feeling that way, he know other people might want you too, but he's scared to go all the way, which is the universe just completing it and just. What it says to make shit no further, your aha moment is at hand. He's still being wishy-washy about the situation. But I feel like he don't want to feel bad because his envy's in reverse. He don't want to feel like. He don't want to feel jealous about the fact that these options may or may not quote unquote exist, but he is insecure about it. Make him feel like he probably gotta spend more time with you. And remember, spending is not just time; it's emotional spending, mental spending. He just probably feel like he gotta do more, and he don't know if he want to do more because his last situation, well, somebody wound up pregnant. 9 of Swords wasn't the best situation. Or he probably feel like it'll lead to you being pregnant, but then if you get pregnant and you being promiscuous, or he think you being promiscuous, he just feel like you're not going to want to settle down, because prior relationship is like, he feel like you're not going to want to settle down. You're going to want to enjoy your freedom. So in this promiscuous card, is not that you're being promiscuous, is that you have a freedom. Like, you're not bound to a specific thing, person, place, or thing. And they feel like with you not being bound to it, not saying that you don't interact, not saying that you don't do these things. He's just saying that you're not bound to nothing, which means he don't have you on a leash. But if he feel that way, he should just give you a ring. But I feel like he want to give you a baby because he wants you to be bound. But like bound to him though. That's crazy. Let me know see what I got for resolution. It's just the sex thing keeps coming up for everybody. I mean, maybe it's just a sexual. We're getting in sexual energy. You know what? Because we is gonna go to the fall, and people do be having babies around the fall and the winter. So I don't. I understand that. I understand that all the way. We got help and healing and discretion. Yeah, this person. So your resolution is just like you probably gonna have to pep talk this emperor. You probably gonna have to make him feel because he has insecure. You're gonna make him feel. You have to make him feel like not baby him, but you probably gonna have to give him the words of encouragement to know that he can trust you because he's kind of a big deal. Yes, he is kind of a big deal. Um, Way different from your ex. And then we have the Prince of Disc. But that's going to heal him. He'll be able to trust again. Because the last pregnancy, well, I'm talking about pregnancy. That situation where that person got pregnant, promiscuous, it probably made him not be able to trust. Or he could have had a baby pinned on him that wasn't his baby. So it would be hard to trust after that. But we have discretion, use your discretion advised, like almost like him, because he's cautious. Almost like you have to be cautious too. I'm hearing two peas in a pie. I like two peas in a pie though. Um, but y'all can help each other and heal each other from whatever you need to heal from. And with both of y'all being cautious, y'all probably make good business decisions because cautious is on a wallet. Y'all probably make good business decisions together. Good business partners, but see, you did get best friends. So like y'all more than just if this situation was to occur or y'all were to link and try it out, it would be more than just a love relationship. Y'all would be best friends too. Y'all would be good business partners. And you need that in a relationship. Um, y'all have more in common than y'all know. Outside of the, let me get a hard message, the looks and wanting to be together. I'm very attracted to you. Look, but I just said that though. Outside of the looks, and then we say I'm very attracted to you. But yeah, it's a strong attraction. I don't know if you know it, because Virgo, not gonna lie, your head could be in the clouds. Because this sounds like some bullshit that other people are going through, but it's just around you. You feel me? I feel like you probably just minding your business and, like I said, betting on yourself and getting yourself. You probably could be giving yourself a pep talk, and you like this emperor come along and he want me to give him a pep talk, and I'm trying to encourage myself. Like sometimes you gotta encourage yourself, but it's because he does have trust issues and insecurities, and I feel like he probably does get jealous of. If he doesn't get jealous of his lovers, he would definitely get jealous of you because envy is in reverse. It's not that he would want to get jealous of you, but I feel like he wouldn't. It would just naturally happen, and I don't think he wants to feel that. I think he'd rather settle on being insecure that it'll be a real match than actually it being a match, and then he start getting overly attracted to you to where he obsessed with you, or overly into you to where he feels like he's moving too fast. Because he could feel like, okay, I'm so into you that I'm so into you, like move too fast, and he don't want to scare you. It's almost like I don't want to scare you away. Or he don't want to scare you away. That's all. That's why he's trying to keep his emotions like locked down. But you got the Queen of Cups, so your emotions are gonna show, and he probably want to bond emotionally. But I feel like he keeps his emotions at bay because he don't want these emotions right here to come out. That's very triggering for him. But you got help and healing. The only way that this is working with me and her. If you can handle that, I feel like you can, Virgo. Who said you can't? Who said you can't do it? But if you're attracted to them as well, I don't know if you're attracted to them because they could just be a big shot caller and not really be attractive, and they could feel like that. They could feel like I said, people just want them for that money. But if you if you try it, I feel like I know for sure that it'll be a match and that it'll work out better than you expected. And that they're willing and they're willing to make sure that it work out. We didn't get the Empress either. We just got the Emperor. Look, the Emperor gonna make you an Empress. If you not, they gonna make you an Empress. I feel like that's their goal, but I feel like they trying to keep their emotions at bay because they want to trust. So just be mindful of that, Virgo, and know that these your exes or these guys, they have fake friends. You just dealing with people that are dealing with fake people, and so they can come out fake to you too. You're like, damn, oops, I was about to talk in my slang. We can't do that, but like, nah, these individuals fake. But it's not that they're fake. It's just that their energy is on them from being around all these other fake friends. I feel like they might have some genuinity in them, but it ain't gonna ever really just like the emperor keeping his. I think the emperor is showing you that though, that that's how reality is. Some people just have that on them because of who they're around, and it just you just become a product of your environment. Even as adults, we can still be a product of our environment, and he's showing you that, like how these people are not really being themselves. The emperor not being his full self. He's mirroring back to you what's going on around you. Because probably I just feel like, not funny, no kidding, but I just feel like, Virgo, you're nowhere out here. I feel like your heads are in the cloud. Like you just, I'm minding my business. Not in the clouds to where you lost, but like in the clouds to where you minding your business. You're your own best friend. You're like, I'm doing my thing. I'm kicking it. And all of this is going on without you even knowing. And you're like, when they come tell you, like, when in the fuck did that happen? Like, when did that happen? Because I was, I was right here. So when did it happen? But it's because it's happening around you again. But that's what I got for you, Virgo. So just know that they're attracted to you. I mean, just come on back down to earth, Virgo, and you're gonna see all this. But it's good that you're your own best friend. And I mean, if you have any moments of happiness, joy, good vibes, good energy, live in it, bask in it. But just know this right here, it still got to come out. This right here is still going to be shown to you. So that's it. That's all I got for you next time. That's it. That's all. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Tati, and I'm here to give you your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, God is love, and I love you always in all ways. Love and peace abound forevermore.